it's kind of like being a veteran. You know, we're a disappearing breed in the United States Congress. I would like to mention one thing. I am the ranking member, as some of you know, on the Armed Services Committee. I hate to say it this way, and no one believes it. We're in the most threatened position today we've ever been as a nation. We have people outside right now that would like to kill everyone in this room, and they're rapidly getting the what's necessary for them to be able to do that. And I'm talking about crazy people, like the guy that's running North Korea right now. He has the weapon, and whether he has the delivery system yet, I don't know, but it's just a matter of weeks away. And he'll be trading with people like Yemen and Iraq and Iran and people. So it's really a dangerous thing. You know, some of us are old enough to remember World War II, and I look back wistfully at World War II, thinking then you had two superpowers. We knew what they had. They knew what we had. Mutual assured destruction meant something. It doesn't mean anything anymore. One last thing. I took an unpopular position. Some of you won't agree with it, but I think you will if you realize that in the position that I'm in, you know some things that are classified that you can't talk about. This big argument they had on the NSA, and everyone's concerned about their own privacy and all that. We have, since 9/11, we've stopped a large number of terrorist attacks in America. You can't talk about them for the obvious reasons. It's classified material, our informants, and all that. But there's one we can talk about, and that is there are 3 of them with backpacks that were entering the New York subway. Now, there are 900,000 people in the New York subway during rush hour, and they're going down during rush hour to blow up the New York Times, and we got the information from the NSA leaks that we were able to get. And if that hadn't happened, we wouldn't be talking about 4,000 or 5,000 people. You'd be talking about arguably, 100,000, 200,000 people buried alive. And I know that's the case, and I know that people don't believe that, but I have kind of a policy. I say things that are unpopular if they're true, and even if people don't believe them. So there we have it. Yeah, questions, you guys?
Do you have a position on the FAA trying to privatize the ATC system?
Yeah, well, I'm not the real fan of the FAA. The problem with the problem with the FAA is they're another bureaucracy. Now, the FAA has less to do today than they did in 1996, and their budget they're trying to get is twice the budget of that time. And so when I had the Pilots' Bill of Rights 1, we counted 40 people brainwashing different senators to get them to oppose it. So as a general rule, I just want more accountability, and I'm not sure we'd have it with the FAA.
What about the ADS-B on, for particularly older aircraft that have non-electrical systems that operate in and out of controlled areas? Is there going to be any relief on that?
Well, I think there will be. It's gotten, right after 9/11, there are a lot of restrictions that then slowly we've been able to get back in good shape on that. So I think that we will. Right now when I go in, I don't fly very often into Washington because you have to go out to Manassas or someplace. You can't get in that close to Washington, and they have a lot of restrictions. But they're starting to open it up. So I think help is on its way on that.